So our first stop of the day was at a temple, but to be honest, I didn't get that many shots. I'm sorry about that. I was more interested in the farmers outside the temple. I got these nice slow motion shots of the farmers here. You can see the tractor using a cow to pull him around the field. Again, made me think I was living in the 1940s. And then we jumped back in the bus and headed into the city. So we've just arrived at the Hamhern Grand Theatre. This is where they hold events. Famous singers and things will come here. So this is the second biggest city in the DPRK. Population of 800,000 people. So have a look. There's heaps of kids around here and they're saying hello and things, like yelling out, really confident, which is different to what we've seen. Normally the kids are a bit more reserved, but these kids are just screaming hello from the other side of the road. It's pretty cool. I'm Nick. Nice to meet you. Hello. 감사합니다. Thank you. Super nice kids. They're really shy, but once you start talking, they open up a bit. Pioneers Day is coming, so these kids are practicing for the Pioneers Day. So after driving for a few more hours through the countryside, we arrived at North Korea's biggest agriculture university. Most of what we were shown were pictures of Kim Jong-il, because he actually came here in 2009, and so there's pictures of his visit all over the university. You can see here we had a tour guide, and she was so proud, and she kept talking about Kim Jong-il's visit also. They showed us more around the university, really nice grounds, and this triangle on the ground here is where Kim Jong-il stood. They never wanted to forget that he was here, so they put these little tiles down to remember exactly where he stood. After the university, we jumped back in the bus and drove past heaps and heaps of locals, farmers. You can see in the rice paddies here, like I said in the last video, it's rice transplanting season, so it was just packed with people in the fields here. You can see these big factories in the background. I would love to have visited more factories, but we were only allowed to visit that one in the last episode, the fertilizer factory. You can see these villages in the distance here. We didn't visit these villages, sadly. It would have been interesting. You can see some mosaics here, driving past some locals sitting in the shade there.